This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. With me is Mr. Lyon Woodstock. It's been a minute, how are you?
I know, it's been a while.
You all good?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks to go now till you and Anthony Cacace meet in a brilliant clash here in Birmingham. What happens? Tell me, Leon.
What happens on the night? You see the best of me. That's. These questions, I always get them. What's going to happen? This, that, and the other. I'm not God. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen on the night. But all I know is what I'm going to do, what I'm going to bring. Whatever he does, that's down to him. But I know whatever he does bring, I'll have the tools to deal with it.
Why are we going to see the best version of Lyon Woodstock?
Because I've been grafting hard. I've been working through lockdown. The last 2.5 years, I've been working hard. Do you know what I'm saying? If people have been following me and watching me, and people have heard interviews, this, that, and the other, I'm not a stupid guy. I'm quite articulate. Do you know what I mean? So I know what I need to do. You get what I'm saying? I'm not blinded by fabrications or dictated by anything. I'm my own man. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I've needed to do. Do you get what I'm saying? And I've put myself through it, and I've done what I've needed to do. And the man that stands before you now is a product of that.
How do you rate Cacace as a fighter?
I think he's good. I think he's one of the best super featherweights in the country. So I know that it's going to be a good fight. I know it's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having in life is, and I've accepted that already. Whatever comes, blood, guts, glory, whatever, I'm there for it.
Is this the toughest fight of your career to date?
The toughest fight of my career? I ain't fought it yet, so I'll tell you after.
Yeah, Leon, obviously a long time out the ring for you. Were there, I know you've been training, etc., working hard, but were there kind of some difficult moments for you, Leon? Was it up and down?
Through lockdown, the fight being on and off. I'm only human, do you know what I mean? We're all susceptible to emotion, but as I said, the journey I've been on, the path that I've been walking on, it's about self-control, it's about learning, it's about correcting your wrongs, looking yourself in the mirror and saying, yo, the reason this happened or that didn't happen or whatever it is because of you. And the only way to change that is to do it yourself, do you know what I mean? See it. And so for me, obviously, when these things are happening, in the moment, I'd have an emotional reactional response, but because I've got to that point of control and growth, I handle it. You know what I mean? I use it in the way that it needed to be used. That's why I'm here right now.
Seems like I'm speaking to a much more mature Lyon Woodstock.
Yeah, most definitely. It's been a roller coaster, man. But certain things have to happen in life, good and bad, to make you realise certain things. You know what I mean? No one's perfect. No one's gonna get it right every single time. Do you know what I mean? It's unrealistic. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to keep things real. And yeah, so that's just what I've been doing, man. That's what I've been focusing on. And like I said, the man that stands before you now is the product of that. So yeah, man.
I feel like you were having a quick rise to the top. Obviously, you had a setback.
Yeah.
But do you believe a win over Anthony Cacace puts you right back in the mix and you're at the top of the ladder?
Well, just going back to what you said, setback. I didn't really see it as a setback. Sometimes you have to take that one step back to take 6 forward. Do you understand? So for me, it was more of a catapult into the person and man that I was going to become anyway. It just sped the process up. You know what I mean? Made me realise and see things a lot sooner. So in my head, I can't obviously a setback it's a negative term. You know what I mean? I don't see it as that. It's probably one of the single best things that's ever happened to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And I genuinely mean that from my heart. You get me? So I don't see it as that, man. It was just all part of the journey, all part of the story, part of the process. Do you know what I mean? That was the one way to bring Leon down to his knees, to make him finally see what needed to be done. Because ego, pride, all the distractions of today, social media, your friends, do you know what I mean? Everyone's got an opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? But all that matters at the end of the day is mine. So it's all good.
From what I'm hearing, whatever happens 28th of August in Birmingham, you've given 100%. You seem in a good place.
Yeah, I'm in a good place, mentally, spiritually, physically. I genuinely couldn't fathom feeling or being any better. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy.
Before we close off, is there a message to Anthony Cacace?
I got a message to the people, if that counts. I just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me at home and coming to the fight on the 28th. I just want to say thank you to all my sponsors, my main sponsors, Cacace, ventilation, hill mooring, and all access scaffolding. And a big thank you to Frank Warren for never like disbelieving in me. Do you know what I mean? That's the reason I'm still here, because he still had that faith and still thinks that I'm up to the goods, and which I am. And August 28th, I'll show it.
Okay, everyone tune in, BT Sport, August 28th, a brilliant bill with some great British domestic clashes. Leon, thanks for your time on IFL and best of luck on the 28th. Thank you.